Hello and thank you so much for joining me. It is a pleasure to have your company on Maisha Prime News. My name is Rida Chebet Keri. Welcome. Western Kenya leaders allied to ODM leader Raila Odinga have embarked on a grassroots mobilization to rally residents in the region behind Raila Odinga's Azimio la Umoja in culmination to the much publicized December 31st Buhungu Stadium rally to endorse Raila Odinga presidency led by DAP Kenya's Eugene Wamalwa and Wafula Wamunyinyi. The former Nairobi Speaker Beatrice Elachi and Kotu Secretary General Francis Atwoli, among others, have vowed to deliver majority votes to Raila Odinga. Anthony Osundwa reports.
With the Azimio la Umoja politics gaining momentum countrywide, former Nairobi County Assembly Speaker Beatrice Elachi and a section of Kakamega leaders are now urging Western Kenya residents to back Raila Odinga's presidency, saying he's the best place to inherit President Uhuru Kenyatta in August 2022.
The handshake was between two people, and devolution was the centerpiece of that handshake. The only person who was part of that handshake and the BBI that became a deferred dream, who can make us realize that dream, is Raila Amolo Odinga.
On the other hand, Defense CS Eugene Wamalwa, while in Kakamega County, said Raila Odinga is best fit to protect and strengthen devolution, while at the same time rallying residents to join the newly formed DAP Kenya party and support the Azimio la Umoja movement.
Lakini tuna wenzetu wanaangalia their personal interest. They have become political mercenaries, guns for hire. Sababu wamepewa kitu, wanawacha kuwatetea ninyi, wanaenda kutetea wengine na sera zao ambazo haziambatani na interest yenu kama watu wa Bungoma. So that is the difference, and it's a matter of principle. It's not personal, kati yangu na Wetangula ama Wamunyinyi, hapana.
On his part, DAP Kenya Party leaders Honorable Wafula Wamunyinyi welcomed defectors from Ford Kenya Party and UDA as he urged locals to subscribe to DAP Kenya as it holds the key to the future of the region.
We're going to field candidates kutoka MCA, Member of Parliament, Woman Rep, Senator, mpaka Governor. And we're going to ensure free and fair nomination.
As parties backing Azimio la Umoja plan to work together, ODM party might be forced to give direct nominations to its preferred candidates in the coming party's primaries if the sentiments of the ODM leader Raila Odinga is anything to go by. Anthony Osundwa, Maisha Prime News, Maisha Television.
Well, moving on, still in Western Kenya, Kakamega Senator Cleophas Malala on Monday evening surrendered to police after he was summoned by the National Cohesion and Integration Commission (NCIC) over alleged inflammatory remarks that he made on Sunday. Malala, who had vowed to disrupt Francis Atwoli's event at Buhungu Stadium on Friday, now pledges to maintain peace, saying his Sunday remarks were purely political and that he never meant to whip up emotions. Senator Malala had on a Sunday vowed to scuttle plans for the Buhungu meeting, saying his party leader cum preferred presidential candidate Musalia Mudavadi was not consulted. Consequently, the NCIC summoned him over the utterances which were deemed to be inflammatory. Here is Senator Malala's speech on Sunday.
Nimekuja mnikisikia party leader ukisema ati kwamba iko majamaa wanapanga mkutano Kakamega tarehe 31. Mimi nimesikia wewe ukisema ati wewe hautaenda. Na mnajua hiyo Kakamega hapo ndio bedroom yangu. Sasa nataka kuambia hao majamaa kama hawatachukua permit kwa Musalia Mudavadi wasikuje huko tarehe 31. Niseme mtoboe. Sasa Mheshimiwa Musalia, wewe ndo unanipatia ruhusa. Ukiwapatia kifunguo nje mimi nitafungua. Lakini tayari ushasema wasikuje. Sasa I want to officially say hakuna mkutano Bungoma Stadium tarehe 31.
Investigating to this matter. Statements to the effect that he will cause disturbance during the slated meeting or gathering at Bungoma Stadium. That is earmarked on 31st of December this year. And that's why we summoned him. So we are actually investigating to this matter. And as I have said before, we are not taking anything to chance. We want to guarantee security and ensure that all is well in this sub-county. We want to assure any other person or every Kenyan that in Mumias the security is guaranteed, is adequate, and that wananchi are going about their businesses as usual.
Members of Parliament allied to Deputy President William Ruto on Tuesday, December 28th, walked out during the JLAC meeting convened to harmonize proposals to the Political Parties Amendment Bill 2021. The pro-Ruto team, led by Garissa Township Member of Parliament Aden Duale, demanded the exclusion of Anne Nderitu, who is the registrar of the political parties, from the session. The Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, JLAC, had convened to deliberate on harmonizing at least 17 proposals suggested to the bill ahead of Wednesday's special sitting. Last week, the National Assembly Deputy Speaker Moses Cheboy deferred debate on the bill to allow JLAC harmonize all proposed amendments before the bill can be resubmitted to the whole House for subsequent action.
Had an opportunity. The procedure of legislation has different stages. You first publish the bill, first reading, then calling for public participation is put on the newspapers, then the committee does public participation. So they were there. Now, the bill is at the tail end, at the committee of the whole House. So it is between members of amendment for tidiness, for neatness. So even the presence of those people, in our opinion, was out of place, was out of order. The chairman can rule the way he wants. So as we stick to the reading of Standing Order 131.
Two maybe before Duala gets to the other one. Why we are opposed to the presence of the stakeholders is because, as the leader of majority has clearly stated, it was an attempt to sanitize the lack of public participation. And indeed, it is true, Parliament did advertise. Members of the public did send memoranda. The memoranda were never considered by the committee. It is on record. If you go to the records of the Hansard proceedings of last week's sitting, the Honourable Member for Parliament for Dagoretti South,
And the coastal-based Pamoja African Alliance Party of Kenya has embarked on a popularization and recruitment tour in the coastal region. The party, which is being fronted by Kilifi Governor Amason Jeffa Kingi, will be used as a political bargaining tool for the coastal region in the national politics.
Kwanza mwaka ulikuwa changamoto zake, lakini katika kote kule ambapo tulizunguka kama chama tumekuwa tupatie ujumbe mmoja ya kuwa tupiganie mambo ya pwani. Manake chama hichi kiko na chimbuko hapa pwani. Na leo tulivyokuwa Mvita hapa, pia wanamvita wanatukumbusha kuwa jambo muhimu sana la vijana ni ajira. Na ajira ile wanataka bandari ya Mombasa irudishwe kwa wapwani. Kwa hivyo tunapovuka mwakani kama sisi viongozi wa chama na pia kama vile tunaingia katika mwaka wa uchaguzi, tumekumbushwa jambo moja, kuwa tukienda katika ile meza ya azimio, mambo ya mpwani kwanza ndio ishughulikiwe. Asante.
Kwa vijana wenzangu ningependa kuwashauri wakati huu wa siasa, ni wakati mgumu, lakini Mwenyezi Mungu ametupigania mpaka sasa tunamaliza mwaka. Ile azimio kubwa la vijana ni ajira, na sisi kama wapwani tungependa bandari letu lirudishwe huku kwetu. Kwa hivyo vijana ni ajira tu.
Nimeandaa sherehe kwa sababu watu wangu, kwa sababu niliona niko na there is some cash that I can part with and do good to my people, kwa sababu unajua wengi wao huwa hawajiwezi wakati kama huo, nao pia wanataka washerekee. So nikaona let me spare something, ni wanunulie at least 1,000 people, niwanunulie chakula wao pia wapate kusherekea Christmas kesho. Maana ni watu wangu, vipenzi vyangu.
And a man who was arrested by detectives 1 month ago for the brutal murder of a Nakuru-based businesswoman Veronica Kanini has led police in Nakuru to 2 other graves where he buried other victims. The serial killer, identified as Moses Kipchirchir Ruto, on Monday led the detectives to 2 shallow graves where he had buried a woman believed to have been his wife and her son, according to police officers. After hours of grilling on December 26th, Ruto confessed to killing Purity Chebet and her baby boy Ezra, who was 1.5 years old. The serial killer was married to Chebet, told detectives that he committed the act after a family feud. After digging through the spot, the decomposed remains of mother and son were exhumed a few meters from where Kanini's body was discovered on November 24th. The suspect is believed to have been in a clandestine love affair with Kanini before they fell out after she told him that she had found another man. Let's have a look.
Nilikuwa na shamba ya nyanya. Sasa nikaona kazi yake ni poa, nikamchukua. Alikuwa mzuri, hata ungedhani anaweza kuwa na vituko kama hiyo.
Whatever we have seen today, we've never witnessed before. We cannot even imagine, we will never imagine that such thing can happen within our vicinities.
Mzee yake hatujaionana, lakini tunaongea naye kwa simu sana. Alikuwa ananiambia habari ya huko mzuri, uko wazima Sasa hatujai kutana naye.
Tukifuatilia hapo mwanzo walikutana 2018. So wakaoana kama bibi na bwana. Na wakabarikiwa kupata mtoto mmoja ambaye anaitwa Ezra. So wakaishi around 2019 mwanzo. Kaanza kuvurugana tu. Hii mshukiwa akachukua panga na akamkata. Mama alikuja ndio akamdanganya. Akampeleka mahali alimpeleka na akamnyonga. Akaenda akazika. Sasa akabaki na mtoto. So pia akaona ataulizwa mama alienda wapi, ikabidi pia anyonge mtoto na azike. Because if this information was given to us earlier, we could have investigated and maybe prevented from the other, how do I put it, the other crime from happening.
Community have to revive Nyumba Kumi initiative so that they could identify their people and give a security guide to the security team.
A sad story indeed. And moving on, Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha on Tuesday, December, issued new directives to head teachers ahead of the reopening of schools next week in January 2022. Speaking while inspecting school projects in Mombasa, Magoha warned school heads not to send students home because of unpaid fees. He further warned them against adding extra levies to the school fees and forcing parents to pay. School heads will be found contravening the directive issued by the CS will be dealt with by the Teachers Service Commission TSC. The directive comes after a section of parents requested for the reopening date to be pushed forward, citing inability to raise school fees owing to the biting effects of COVID-19 pandemic. Magoha maintained that the academic calendar will go on as planned, promising the head teachers and principals that the government will remit its payment to the schools before they officially open.
This morning, I'm going to Kanyanyaini Primary School because then I will see what I found out there. People lined up waiting for me. I sneaked to the schools, and I want to confess to you, ladies and gentlemen, that I have never found a classroom, a CBC classroom, grade 1 to 4, without a teacher. I have never found. If that is not dedication, then what is? Because I've done it at random. From Machakos to Kapsabet to any part of the country. I have found the teacher in classroom engaging the children. And I would like to ask those busybodies, I call them busybodies because they are really busybodies. Before you say that CBC is not working, if I am a cabinet secretary and I can go and sit in a classroom for an hour, who do you think you are? You are shouting. Maybe you are a member of a certain category of organization and you are shouting at the top of your voice that CBC is not good and you don't even know what it is like. So I want to urge those who, it's so easy to oppose because in Kenya, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, have you noticed everybody is an expert in education? Everybody is an expert in education. There's nothing we are doing right. Yet, through your efforts, when I go home, I live among villagers at home. A few weeks ago, a good number of students came to ask me for money to buy trees. So I was shocked. They were grade 4 students. So why do you want to buy trees? No, we have been encouraged to plant trees so that we can cover our country. Why is it important to cover the country? Because there's climate change. The impact of CBC is so great that it's only people who have no brains that will not understand it. Rain doesn't come from up, it comes from down. Young children are planting trees because you have told them it is important to do so. CBC is not examination oriented. You are creating a holistic child, each of whom is important, including your own.
All right, folks, with that story, the education story, I'm taking a short commercial break. I'll be back with more news. Stay tuned.
Never before has the TV station focused on building, highlighting and pushing for better education. This is exclusive only to Maisha TV. From the borders of Busia to the borders of Namanga, from the developing Kakamega County.
We managed to take 39 students in the university.
To the fast growing Bungoma County.
Sisi tumeweka target ya 7.1.
From the capital of Nairobi to the epitome of Nandi.
We offer hairdressing, physiotherapy as a course.
From the basket of the country Trans Nzoia to the greenlands of Vihiga, even the Luo land of Siaya to the home of champions Eldoret. From the slopes of West Pokot to the coast of the nation, education is key, and we are here as solid partners to the growth of academics and career building in the nation. It is all here on your fastest growing TV station, Maisha TV, where you choose it, watch it, and love it. Are you a KCPE or KCSE graduate seeking for higher education in a reputable learning institution? Worry no more. Study the course of your choice at Bushangala Technical Training Institute, located in Kakamega County off Sigalagala Bukura Road. Our business faculty offers diploma in supplies and chain management, human resource, project management, accounting, and many more. We do have mechanical faculty with diploma courses in automotive engineering, motor vehicle mechanics, and many more. The school offers certificate in community development and social work, secretarial studies, cooperative management, among many. For students interested in applied sciences, we offer diploma in applied biology, analytical chemistry, certificate in laboratory technology, among many. And with a well-structured clothing and textiles faculty, study your diploma or certificate course in fashion design and clothing technology, beauty therapy and hairdressing, among many. Our ICT department gives competitive courses guaranteeing both employment and self-employment through study of diploma in computer science, ICT, certificate in information technology, computer packages, and many more. For more information and application, hurry and contact us now on 0721 280 180 or 0726 800-561. Applications can easily be done by sending an SMS to 0721-280-180 or 0726-800-561 with your name, type of course, KCSE or KCPE main grade, postal email address, desired intake, and your ID number. Or you can write to the Principal, Bushangala TTI, PO Box 2227, code 5100, Kakamega. You can visit our website www.bushangalatechnical.ac.ke. All examinations are carried out by Kenya National Examination Council. Provision for persons with disability is also provided. Bushangala Technical Training Institute, Center of Excellence.
I loved you. You complete me.
If you're a business person, a trader, or anyone who wants to sell something for money, you have to advertise your products and services. Maisha TV is your best and affordable platform to market your business. We have over 50,000 Facebook likes, 1 million viewers watching us. We have daily news, highly visited website, and so if you advertise with us, we simply put your products or services to over 2 million people across all our platforms. Seriously, if you want to make money, you must market your business. Let's do the marketing and you get your money. Call us now 0746 999 841. That is 0746 999 841. Or write to info@maishatv.co.ke. Just choose it, watch it, and love it.
Welcome back, and now let's cross borders. The bells at St. George's Cathedral in South Africa's Cape Town will ring for 10 minutes starting at midday for the next 4 days in tribute to anti-apartheid icon Archbishop Desmond Tutu, who died at 90. The Rainbow Nation on Monday began a week of mourning for Reverend anti-apartheid campaigner who will be laid to rest on Saturday, January 1st, 2022.
But for us is to pick up the branches of this tree and march forward, seeking always to try and hold up the branches of this tree so that the spirit that Desmond Tutu represented can actually infuse us to do much more.
All right, and now let's have a look at our today's education segment.
Chemasiri Technical and Vocational Training College, registered with the Technical and Vocational Education and Training Authority, TVETA, is a public training and vocational college located in Busia County, which offers various diploma, craft and certificate courses. The institution was founded recently and admitted the first batch of students in 2019, as narrated by the TVC principal, Mr. Joseph Okumu Ogut.
Yes, I'm called Joseph Okumu Ogut, the principal of Chamasiri TVC. Chamasiri TVC is located in Teso North, Busia County. We started our existence in 2019 September. So right now we are 2 years down the line.
Mr. Joseph Okumu Ogut says the institution is in good condition and currently offers over 30 courses, with the main departments being Building and Civil Engineering Department, Business Department and Agriculture Department.
We have mounted 30 courses. These courses are being examined by NITA, that is National Industrial Training Authority. We have those that are being examined by Kenya National Examination Council, and that some are also being examined by CASNEP. They cover courses like building and civil engineering, electrical engineering, agricultural, general agriculture, ICT.
We got a chance to speak to some of the students from different departments who expressed their satisfaction with the training offered at the institution.
Kwa majina naitwa Sharon Sakwa, nafanya hairdressing course Chamasiri TVC. Nimependa sana kwa himizo wenzangu kwamba hii kazi ni nzuri ukijitolea. Mimi kibinafsi nimejifunza vitu, lakini naona kweli nashika. Ni kitu unajitolea na roho yako. Ukijitolea unafanya. Mimi nimekuja hapa ni muda mchache, lakini naweza fanya kitu ambacho inaonekana.
The trainees acknowledged the TVC's training, saying it is better than the white-collar job education as they can create self-employment.
Mimi kwa majina naitwa Dominic Edo. Mimi ni mwanafunzi wa chuo ya Chamasiri TVC. Mimi nafanya course ya plumbing. Wakati ambapo nilimaliza high school, watu wengi walisema mimi nimeanguka kwa sababu mimi niliweza kupata alama ya C-, watu wakasema huwezi kwenda direct to university. So wakati nilikuwa nimekaa nyumbani, TVC ikafunguliwa hapa Chamasiri. Wakati ambapo ilifunguliwa, mimi niliamulia kwamba wacha niende nichukue course moja na nifanye hiyo course. Wakati nilikuja nikiingia kwa hii shule, nilikuja prefer wacha nichukue plumbing. Na hiyo plumbing vile nimechukua plumbing, naona inanipeleka vizuri sana. Alafu tena inakaa kama ni my career. Alafu message kwa youth wenzangu, kuna wengine wako nje huko, wengine wamepata D+, D-. Message yangu kwa ni hivi: kujeni TVC, mkuje mpate nini? Mpate elimu. Na mkishapata elimu, muende pale nje muanzishe nini zenu wenyewe ama muende muajiriwe.
For the agriculture students, they are privileged as they can conduct their practicals physically, as the school has land and different breeds of animals required for training.
My name is Martha Akelo. I'm the head of agriculture department at Chamasiri TVC. So at Chamasiri TVC, we offer agriculture at 3 different levels. We have the highest level, which is Diploma in General Agriculture, where we accept students with a mean grade of C- and above. Then the second level is Certificate or Craft in General Agriculture, where we accept students with a D plain and a D+, or any student who has passed artisan in General Agriculture. Then the lowest level, we have students whom we admit at artisan in General Agriculture, and here we accept any student with KCPE certificate, E or grade D- at KCSE. So we would like to urge all students in this region to come and pursue agriculture at Chamasiri TVC. We don't do agriculture only at the class, but we also do several practicals in agriculture, where we do practicals in animal production. We have different species of animals which we rear at Chamasiri TVC, and also in our farm we have a vast farm where we plant different crops like maize. We have fruit trees.
One of the advantages enjoyed by the students is affordable fees. According to the institution's principles, fees for Chamasiri TVC varies according to courses. For instance, a diploma course requires a fee of 56,420 shillings, part of which the Kenyan government pays 30,480 shillings, and the remaining balance catered by the Higher Education Loans help.
The government is also giving them 30,000 in form of capitation in a year. So it means that a student is supposed to pay 56,420. Out of that, the government will pay for the student 30,000, and the remaining 26,000 the student can apply for help and get assistance when they are not in a position to pay that. So learning in technical has actually become very cheap and very affordable, and sometimes it is nil. The student will pay nothing because the government will pay 30,000, and help will also give the student the remaining amount and even give them out of pocket. Now, the courses we are offering will enable the students to get self-employed because they will be relying on the skills they have got from the college. So here we emphasize on training so that the student can get skill. If you go outside there, you will find the buildings that is coming up that we have used our students in constructing this kind of buildings. And also agriculture down there is also doing quite well in farm.
Maisha Television, Maisha Prime, Ambushabi Jr.
Still in the mood of feature, let's have a look at our today's feature, My Hustle, My Life, My Story by Anthony Osondwa.
The world today needs a prepared mind that is set to focus on what tomorrow will stand for. That means it is always better for early preparation in some ways, one of them being infrastructure setups like hotels and other public service bodies that even in turn provide jobs for the residents of the affected area or else the country at large. Dreams Resort, located in Matayos constituency in Busia County, is a well-set-up resort that reflects the kind of good future everyone wants, as Samson Kwisa, the manager, narrates.
I'm called Samson Kwisa, Dreams Hotel Manager Busia. I would love to talk about Dreams Hotel. Dreams Hotel is located in the heart of old Busia town. It's located along Busia-Kisumu Highway, next to Hola Energy, just 100 meters to Hetia Supermarket. Dreams Hotel Busia offers a variety of services, starting from accommodation, going to the restaurant and bar, and we also offer a conferencing facility.
Peter Obogo, who is the director, tells us on how this idea of Dreams Hotel came from up to when it sounded successful.
My name is Obogo Peter. I am a teacher by profession, and I have been a teacher for quite some time. Although I want to mention that as a principal, I've been there for the last 35 years. Of course, beginning from Dokita in Turkana County, Kasoko in Bungoma County, St. Mary's High School Mudika in Busia County, St. Joseph's National School Kitale in Trans Nzoia County, St. Patrick's National School in Elgeyo Marakwet County, and today I am in Kisumu School, formerly known as Kisumu Boys High School in Kisumu County. I want to say that as a family, we sat down. And of course, not a very small family. We sat down and looked at what we would be able to do from our savings, so that in the future,
Dreams Hotel is the best home for this festive season, as it offers many services, among them being foodstuffs, accommodation, conference facilities, among many others, with a conducive environment which the hotel is situated in. Mr. Obogo urged Kenyans who are working to set a good foundation that will help them after retirement.
Now, when this dream came, I knew very well that time would come when I would be able to retire. And in most cases, when you retire without having planned your own life, it almost becomes a mystery, because the community in which we stay is such that people only recognize you and realize your importance as long as they are able to benefit from you. So we say that even after retirement, we will still stay around and continue serving people to keep ourselves busy.
The two stakeholders, Mr. Buisa, who is the manager, and Mr. Obogo, who is the director, in an inclusive interview with Maisha TV, used the moment to welcome everyone to Dreams Hotel, away from wishing them a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All the members of my family, a Merry Christmas a Happy New Year. I also would like to wish the society of Ohio or Matthew's constituency a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Of course, with a note particularly to the young people, let us take care of ourselves because life is not coming to an end. Better celebrations will come after you have achieved your purpose in life.
Antonio Sundwa, Maisha Prime, Maisha Television.
Much appreciation, Antonio Sundwa, for that beautiful feature. And that marks the end of Maisha Prime News. My name is Rida Chebet Karim. See you next time.